Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's the same formation, so this comes down to which side controls the wide areas and which of the front pairings works better.
And now they get the ball rolling. Richard Sanchez. Franco. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Read it superbly to take back possession. Kaku. And that pass could be troublesome. And the alarm bells are ringing. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Almiron. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Now, who can he play it to? Can he put it away? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Sanchez. Kaku. Zerouki. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And the body in the way. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the keeper did more than enough. And there's the delivery. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Getting in there to intercept. This could level it. He had to react, and did. Oh, surely! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Top-class defending. Ojeda. Well, it could be on for him here. Keeper getting the touch. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And successfully cut out. Kaku. Here's Rodriguez. Ojeda with it. On the offensive. Crossed into the penalty area. He might be onto something. And the flag has gone up. Not really showing the game know-how that we tend to associate with him.
Well, he's got to have a look around him there. That's a waste of a great opportunity.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And intercepted it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, lovely incisive pass. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Has a go! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Almiron.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Can he find the right pass? They've regained possession. A chance to eat into their lead. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
So making the substitution now. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Oh, that's a fine save. Who's going to get on the end of it? The clearance wasn't decisive. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. They might be able to get in now. Not out of the woods yet. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances. He's tested the keeper on numerous occasions, and he got his reward with that goal. Brilliant stuff from him.
And the match begins. Franco. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And a body in the way. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the keeper did more than enough. He had to react, and did. Oh, surely! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! And second time around, he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders... Oh, lovely incisive pass. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. A chance to eat into their lead. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Almiron. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And teammates to play it to. Can he finish? Simple catch, really. Really good high press. Fruitful looking attack. Gives it a go. No way through. And time for the change now. Over it comes. Not all that convincing defensively. Danger averted for now. And a clear foul. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
And given away. Chance to do damage. And still looking to get the shot off. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Richard Sanchez. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a fine tackle. "30 minutes left for play. An important interception. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
And here's Rodriguez. It's with Kaku. Oh, he's given the ball away. Can he play it in? And with that, the attack fizzles out. He's going forward well here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Can he finish this? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. 20 minutes to go. Kaku. It's opening up for them. Spot on with that tackle.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Mehdi Zerkan. Making progress. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. He might be able to carve something out. Oh, fine stop. Omar Alderete. And Rodriguez. Mehdi Zerkan. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They need to get bodies back. That's well blocked. Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Here it is now, a substitution. So the corner played into the box. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Gonzalez. Now with Gomez. Ivan Franco. And snuffing out the danger. Zerkan. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Franco. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he's broken free. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. It should be a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Youssef Attal. Good-looking sequence. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Franco. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. He had to react, and did. Oh, surely. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders... Oh, lovely incisive pass. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. All hands on deck. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So the corner played into the box. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at the best. It should be. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Good-looking sequence. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't...
Watching the sink, it's straight.